Welcome back, guys, to Final Fantasy 13 as we continue our journey through the technological trees in front of us, jumping up crystal fronds like this. I'm wondering what we may face in the future. That's the slightly puzzling bit at the moment. There's been a lot of travel, a lot of monsters intended to be turned into weaponry that are 10 times harder, but not much end product so far. A little bit of backstory, you can see Hope developing as a character. We're still waiting for that set-piece battle that we know and love from Final Fantasies. So hopefully it may lie ahead. That lift was a long one, that's for sure. Bioweapons maintenance. We're out of the usual bioweapons section. More logos in front of us. Dead soldiers, in fact, behind these logos. So maybe the logos themselves are broken out? Maybe blitzes might be better. You want to go for a stagger, but I can do better damage if I'm attacking multiple targets. This might prove actually fairly hard. Looking at the general layout of this battle, this could hurt quite a bit once people are poisoned. So we have to be, I'd say, quick on the antidotes. And the amount of enemies that there are just lend to more blitzes than anything else. We obviously need to heal right now, however. Hope was the first one to meet the bad fate that poison. Just don't let them use Envenom. Oh, Envenomate hurts so much. Well, Hope can cure himself. We'll just keep blitzing and AoEing guys down slowly, bit by bit. We're ready to move out now with an actual more attacking paradigm. Go for the weaknesses, build up those chain gauges. Slash and burn might probably be better considering the amount of damage we've already done to targets. Yep, this was not a fight for our usual way of dealing with them. This was not time for dual casting early and go for a quick stagger. That was very much AoE damage orientated. So, what's with these soldiers?
What happened here?
Bad luck. They came looking for us, and found something worse.
We can't just leave them like this.
Don't touch anything! Control your emotions. If you want to survive, you forget about sympathy. How can I explain? Think of it like a strategy. Focus on your ultimate goal and shut out everything else. Still your mind. Move on instinct. Let doubt take over, and despair will cripple you.
Strategy. Good. I'll take anything to help me get through this. I'll call it Operation NORA.
Nora.
My mother's name.
Your revenge?
Yes. Don't tell me. I know getting revenge on him won't bring her back. I know that! But sorry won't cut it.
Snow didn't kill your mother. The Sanctum did.
Whose side are you on?
The side of truth.
Fine. I'll fight the Sanctum with you. I'll learn to survive.
How can you judge someone else when you know that you're the same? Even I have dark secrets. Secrets I'd rather forget.
So, lying there in the, well, next to the soldiers' corpses is something that we probably should be fearful of. Either something recording our conversation, or something that's calling more soldiers, so we could see our enemies change. In fact, right in front of us, soldiers. Now, can we upgrade our Crystarium anytime soon? I'm getting kind of annoyed by the fact that we have no progression to go through. We're literally the best of the best we can be, and I want to progress a little bit more. Oh my god, can we fight you? I don't want to get in this kind of run around kind of thing.
Let's get this over with.
So these corpse watchmen probably need to... actually, stop attacking. Marksman first. That's, if we learn anything, they're the guys that deal the damage. So it probably would be good to scan these guys, but we're just gonna learn their abilities. Oh, end fire? You're giving elemental attacks to someone, sir. Who did you give it to? In fact, Hope is getting beaten down, so I don't want that to keep happening, obviously.
Follow my lead.
Hope, heal yourself. In the meantime, I'll prove the distraction with a lot of hits. We're not learning anything yet. It might be good to use it at least on the Watchmen. We can take down the other guys quite easily. One blitz should do.
Target's a target.
I do want to learn exactly what you are and what your weaknesses are. Your chain gauge builds up a lot, and you're the guy with end fire. Immune to fire, of course, probably because of the end fire. No, that's end fire is of course to attacks, not to defense. But weak to blizzard. Time for Hope to just use that to his advantage. I need some end skills myself. That was not a well-engaged fight, but with the Libra on that one type of enemy, we should be able to deal with the rest a little bit easier. We're going this way. Completely disorientated by certain fights, especially the fact we had to run back. What are you, sir? Some kind of bike? Well, you face us no matter what, so there's no way to preemptive view, that's for sure. We're definitely scanning you. A Milbus Velocycle. Normal to everything, we just need to stagger you very fast, probably. I guess you're going to keep running away from us. In a very irritating fashion. Dual casting it is. Let's build up that bar. I feel that we're going for a stagger as our main outlet here. His HP pool seems to be somewhat ridiculous, or we're just not doing much damage. I haven't been looking at the damage numbers so far. Let's change the camera around a bit. Because we keep getting stuck on a gigantic scene of his face, more or less. Too bad we can't launch. We can't disable this guy from attacking. If he's got any super attack, he's going to be able to get... Oh, triple beam sounds like a super attack. He's going to get it out if we don't stop him. Do not want to be on the end of anything ridiculous. Not at all. No siree Bob. No treasure chests. Just a large group of guys again. And there should be one ranger at the back. Now he casts end fire, so it's even more important to take him out before the others. Did we gain anything? He's immune to fire. That's what we gained. We're just going to gain knowledge about you by just straight killing you, sir. If you can't cast end fire, then we know exactly what the weaknesses of the next guy is. Yep, double blitz is probably a great idea. We're going to have to change to War and Peace after this, though, I think. Double blitz again. Hope can't even heal himself before he gets damaged too much.
Keep up with me, Hope.
I think a slash and burn paradigm is probably best for them rather than dual casting, at least for one when we've got more than one. Go dual casting now. Come on, Hope. We're going to stagger this guy very, very fast. Finishing blow, Hope. Or a launch. Either one's fine by me. Our enemies change, but the strategies don't necessarily do. When we've only got 2 people to strategize with, we generally end up with not too many dimensions to go for. However, that looks like a nasty battle in front of us. A very, very nasty battle indeed, but I'm going to engage it head on. Oh, the bike source a mile off.
On your toes.
Of course, taking out the marksman before anything else. We learn anything more about them? A weakness. We can take them out in one attack chain now, which is decent. But we need to get that guy down so we can start on the bike.
Target's a target.
Hope should be able to attack before anything else goes down.
Keep up with me, Hope.
And dual casting it is, though I think we need to switch to War and Peace soon and make sure that whatever this triple beam isn't going to take out our leader. If it takes out Hope, we're not as bad off after all. I can't launch, so I might go for another round of dual casting. Build up that chain gauge a bit more so we can deal some more damage to Slash and Burn. I feel he wants to use that triple beam, but I'm not going to let him. No, just use your machine guns is fine by me, because you're going down on this attack. Man, do I have a stockpile of CP here. Well, it looks like we found something. We're at the end of the pathway.
Something bad's about to happen.
Yeah, I get that feeling too, Hope. There's a save point there, but of course I don't save in games. So let's just fight whatever it is in front of us. In fact, if something bad is going to happen, it might be best to start in a different paradigm. Now I think Commander Synergist might be the best one. Get buffs up, fight hard. Wherever this may take us.
We're moving. What's going on? This is it. Operation NORA.
Do you really want to be so gung-ho, lad? That's not going to go down well. That thing is massive. It's a massive armament that seems slightly biological and not at the same time. Aster Protoflorian. Right, halved weaknesses to everything. Loads of HP, level 59, whatever that means. Chain resistance is high. We need to scan it again. We didn't learn everything we could about it the first time. Can alter our own elemental weaknesses. Delivers devastating physical attacks. That sounds bad. So that's immunities to death and vanish. I'm not sure exactly what that is. Start making a chain gauge there, but I care more about buff right now because you hurt, sir. You really hurt. Symbiosis is probably good right now while you continue to get buffs up. Have we only got 2 buffs on Hope? Oh, Hope, sir, you are going down. We need to build up some chain gauge, but it's not going to be that easy. We're going to be exo-proofing lightning, so he's changed his weakness. He absorbs lightning, but now is weak to water. Those double scans are probably leading in some good stuff for us right now because we can double water, I'm pretty sure. That's a nice way to lower your HP, sir. Now it seems like that stuff's gone onto your attack damage as well, the lightning element. We're going to need to do 2 rounds with Cure on here. Oh my god, sir, you are hurting.
Time to switch it up.
Did you just attack Hope in the back and I didn't even realize? Alright, you're exoproofing ice. War and Peace again. I'm going to up your stagger gauge ever so slowly. We need to launch you, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so now you are weak to fire, which we do have, so that's great.
Time to switch it up.
No, stop icing me up. Sir, you hurt a lot.
Keep up with me, Hope.
I don't like how much you hurt. It hurts a lot. Quick, more attack with the commando paradigm so we can keep our stagger gauge up. I'm going for you bit by bit, sir. Except you just launched something horrific on me. War and Peace time. Changed weaknesses again. Right, so now we're Thunder weakness. We're near stagger point. Can we launch you? That is my main question right now. Now we can launch you. Our problems are through. We keep launching you up and down. We're going to keep building that stagger point up a lot more, that's for sure.
Follow my lead.
The more damage I can do with General Commando strikes, the better.
Keep up with me, Hope.
Keep switching back and forth. Seems like we might have to stagger him twice, in fact. Though I do a lot more damage, we're not doing enough to kill him this flurry. So we're gonna have to go one more. We dealt massive damage, but you can always deal just as much back to us.
Time to switch it up.
I changed to the wrong paradigm, that's for sure.
Follow my lead.
Here, come on, Light.
Quick, Hope, don't die. We've given you enough buffs. We can live
Keep
this.
up with me, Hope.
We have Shell, we have Protect. We can live through these
Time
attacks.
to switch it up.
This is where he changes elemental weakness all of a sudden, and we get kind of... What are you doing to Hope, sir? That's very, very mean.
Keep up with me, Hope.
It changes weakness just at the right time as we don't actually use any of the elemental weaknesses anymore. Weak to Blizzard. Does Lightning have Blizzard? No, so this is a problematic one. We can't do damage with Light, that's for sure. Maybe I shouldn't have ran in on that ability. Very much time for double dose, very, very fast.
Thanks. I've got
And
your
then
back.
War and Peace to keep the chain bar up. We need even more healing, very, very fast, that's for sure. Hope, thank you.
Keep up with me, Hope.
Change your weakness, sir. We need your weakness to be something else so we can deal damage to you when you're staggered. Why do you keep doing this to Hope? Is this a low HP damage attack you do? Oh, you weak... Ah. You found yourself a good weakness, it seems, sir. Now you're just proving problematic. Build you up bit by bit, but efflorescence. Efflorescence. We're dealing even more damage bit by bit now, and it's getting a bit too much.
Good call.
Double dose I'm gonna have to do. This is... the damage is... Ah, no wonder we lost... We lost our buffs. This is where everything's gone wrong. War and Peace will have to be, because I need to keep attacking with Commando, otherwise we're going to lose that stagger bar. But I need more buffs, and we got Enfrost now, or Protect Frost. Which is going to be interesting on Lightning here. I can't keep the stagger bar up though, he's bashing Lightning away whenever Lightning tries to keep it going. That bar is dropping like a stone. We're actually near the point where we can just kill him though, so it might just be the best idea to go for that stagger. Resist frost, we can actually do it. There we go! I was a bit procrastinating near the end of that battle. I could have done it faster. That battle lasted a very long time, a ridiculously long time. We got loads more Christian points. Tungsten Bangle, which is 150 HP if I remember correctly. A new shop. And whatever cutscene comes next. Crystarium expanded as well.
Operation NORA, Stage 1 complete.
You did well.
Defeating the Sanctum, well, at least the Sanctum armament anyway. Finally, leaving the woods, a maintenance exit. Most importantly, the Crystarium expansion means your characters can now develop further. Of course, what we were looking for last time, what we got here, magic, strength, no real bit. Ooh, Asuna is good. Can Hope learn Asuna? No, Hope can't learn it. That's a bit tricky then. Because Asuna is such a good ability that we kind of do want it. No new abilities from Synergist either, and the CP cost is a bit higher than Medic. Ah, but new abilities from Ravager. Well, we can level up a lot because we got a lot of CP. So let's just get to work on it. Medic, I think, next. More HP is probably good on him. No real stat increases, but we can do without right now. Just make sure he can take a bit of damage. So I'm very tempted to go straight into her other role, her medic role, than Commando here, but there is an ability at the end of Commando, which is Smite. So I think Smite and Asuna might be what we're going for here. Let's check Ravager. Oh, she learns abilities, she does. Overwhelm. I think Commando and Medic are probably my best options. Smite. Deal heavy damage with attack to launch target out to recover from stagger. So that would help a hell of a lot on launched opponents, especially that last boss fight. However, I'm interested in Asuna. Remove target's most recently inflicted status ailment is very, very nice. Then we can work towards the spell over here. It won't even be that far off, in fact. Only a tiny, tiny, tiny bit off. 21 CP. Maybe if we get in a battle, we can actually finish their Crystarium grids right now. Which is a funny thing. We just got the expansion and we've actually nearly finished it again. Though it appears that we've run out of enemies to face. Just a clear run through to the exit. A clear run through to freedom. To Palumpolum. Ah, the scenery, the sea even. The sun. And a city in the distance.
That's it. Palumpolum.
That's where you live, right? We'll stop in when we get there.
No. We're the sea now, and no one's there but my dad.
Hope. You need to let him know what happened.